How's it going, Cancer? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Just wanted to welcome you guys to the channel. I really appreciate you being here. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Just welcome to your June financial tarot card reading. I'll be using the Gilded Tarot in combination with the Essential Tarot deck to build you guys a really nice financial forecast for the month of June. Hope you're loving these videos, you guys. You can let me know in the comments how you're doing, what you think of the video. You can let me know what you think of the camera angles. I'm open to any feedback, you guys. If it helps your experience to be a better one, just let me know. I do read everybody's comments, so don't be shy. So I'm going to just quickly shuffle the Essential Tarot deck right now also. And maybe just take a second to subscribe to the channel while I'm doing that, because it does really help me out. Helps me keep the channel going, actually. So, okay, I'm just gonna pause for a second and change the angle so you guys can see the cards. Okay, we're back. So I'm gonna start with the Gilded Tarot, and then I'll use the Essential Tarot to use as clarifying. Okay, all right. Worst shuffle. One more here, guys, quickly. Then I'll start pulling some cards. So here we go. Let's see what's going on. King of Wands. Like this guy just reminds me of a super confident businessman. Looks like you've got some important business decisions coming up. Whether you're in business or not, you know, your life is a business also. Like how you run your home, your finances, those are business decisions. So if you're retired or you don't work, you still have business decisions to make, and it's about your day-to-day life. And it looks like you have some, I'm getting the word interesting. I was going to say big, but then I got this word interesting. You've got some interesting decisions to make coming up. So, that's kind of a cool card to start off with. And I'm seeing the trees here that could be indicating that things could be changing as the season change for you, possibly in fall. But let's keep going here. Four of Pentacles, you guys could possibly be anxious about what's coming up, because I'm seeing things going into fall for you. I know this is for June, but I'm just getting a really strong fall vibe from the King of Wands card here. And then with the Four of Pentacles, it's somebody that isn't feeling too secure about the future. So maybe you do have some decisions to make and you're not feeling super comfortable about them. But why is that, you guys? Let's have a look. Let's keep pulling cards and see why you might be a little bit anxious. You got the Ten of Wands here, so it could be that you have been trying to put money away for a long time. Maybe you're not getting as much return on investment as you think that you should be, but you have to keep going. Some of you could possibly have to work past retirement or work an additional job or something like that. I think you're really concerned about money and not having enough, but is that really true? It looks like you've been putting a lot of effort into it, but are your nerves warranted? Like, are your concerns warranted? Because it looks like you've been working really hard at this. And the King of Wands is a smart guy. So I'm getting an energy here that, you know, you're not being frivolous about money. You're doing all the right things, but you still have this sort of anxiety. Oh, I did that the wrong way here. All right. So this is where I want you guys to let me know what you think of the angle, right? Two of Swords. I'm getting this sort of should I stay or should I go energy. This could be related to work. It's definitely related to a financial decision. You don't know what to do. Should I be working some more? Should I keep on going? You got the Ten of Wands, and then you have the really clear head here of the King of Wands. But then, okay, so this guy's got it going on. Like, he's really got it together, but then underneath that, there's this, like, what do I do next? It feels like it's taking too long. I'm really worried about the future. So let's see what we can build off of this with the Essential Tarot deck. See what's going on for you, Cancer. try and explain this anxiety I'm seeing here in the cards. I think that's something that a lot of people do spend some time worrying about, is their finances, right? I mean, money makes the world go around. So the first card I want to pull on is the Two of Wands. I usually go left to right, but I'm being compelled to do Two of Swords here. I know I said Wands. So you guys, whatever it is that is stressing you out here, I've got the Four of Swords over top of it. And you can see from this card, I know it's a bit shiny, guys, sorry, that we've got a soldier in a resting position, and he's got a prayer pose here going on with his hands. And he's deliberately taking a pause here. So whatever it is that is consuming your thoughts to the millionth degree here, it's time to take a step back from them, because it's not doing you any favors. It's just kind of keeping you in this state of heightened anxiety, because not being able to make a decision just keeps like this hamster wheel effect, and it's not healthy. Actually, it's like it can just keep on going and building, and sometimes it can even cause a health issue. So just be really careful if you're having trouble deciding. Like, deliberately move to the side of your thoughts however you can. Like, if you can meditate or pray or use your, you know, affirmations or whatever, like get a hobby, something, distract yourself. Underneath the Ten of Wands, there's this worry that you're going to have to keep on going for a long time, but we've got the Six of Rods here, and this tells of moving forward into a victory. So maybe things have taken a little bit too long for you, or it just feels like it's taking forever to, I think it's related to your nest egg, building up the finances, but it looks like it's really going to turn out okay here. So, you know, things are going to turn out the way they will, just regardless of how much you stress about them. So this is why we're getting the Four of Swords here. It's like, you need to calm down. We know that this is on your mind, but try and take a break from it, because, you know, you've put a lot of work into this, and it's really going to turn out well for you here with the Six of Rods. So Four of Pentacles, another nervous energy, sort of hanging on to the money tight, can't let a penny drop, you know what I'm saying here. So and then we have the King of Rods here, and you know what, this is the same card as this King of Wands. So this is really astute business person that can really sort of milk the last drop out of every opportunity that is given here. So you have this energy here. Over top of all your anxiety, you've got like a balancing card that I think it really outweighs the anxiety that is happening here. So you might have this underlying thread of not being very confident about the future, but the cards are saying, you know, you can sort of like slow it down a little bit, because things are turning out. You know, you've been really putting a lot of effort into this, and your worry, it probably exceeds your effort to some point, and it's not going to impair the result here. So you can kind of, you know, take a break, have a nap. Got the Ten of Swords here. So something is going to come to an end for you guys with the King of Wands. That's really interesting to me. You can see that the Ten of Swords is like a wicked, uncomfortable situation. So I am seeing here that you guys are feeling uncomfortable about money, but that discomfort is going to end, because you have this really powerful King of Wands energy, and he's like really a smart guy. You know, he's the type of guy that can just, like, if he was a salesman, he would close. You know, he would always be bringing in the money. And I think that some of you are wondering why these cards are so converse. So I'm going to pull one more over top of it. And I've got the Page of Rods. So you guys definitely have something new coming in here for you. It's going to be good news. It's going to be related to finance or work. You know, if you're worried about, some of you could be worried about your job coming to an end, or I think some of you are worried about your pension being clawed back. And you could be losing everything that you put all your hard work into. It's not, you guys. I can see it here with the Page of Rods. The situation that you're worried about is going to end here with the Ten of Swords. Everything's looking really good here, you guys. I'm not saying don't worry. because I don't know your financial situation, but what I do know is that having a difficult situation and then weighing that down with a ton of deep, intensive thoughts, it's not doing anybody any favors. It doesn't do anything to help resolve the problem. But it does look like you have a really good outcome. If you guys are really worried about money, it looks like it's going to clear up. Even if you're not having a tough time, but all you're doing is worrying about it anyway, that's going to go away. It's going to take a little bit of intention from you guys, but if there's a situation that you're really being fearful of, like I was saying before, like the pension clawback, particularly, I'm getting that, or some of you a forced retirement, I think it's going to be fine, you guys. You know, so just keep focusing on the future. Try not to be too overwhelmingly stressed about it. And if you're afraid to work on your budget so you can see exactly what's going on. And if you have to make some nips and tucks, then do that. And otherwise, anticipate things really clearing up and being not, you know, I'm not going to say super smooth sailing because it's all individual, but you'll be able to breathe a little bit better. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the reading. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you back next time. Bye for now.